As a therapist, one of the questions I get asked most often by people is, should I take medication to help me with my mental health? And there's a whole heap of therapists out there that are very anti-medication and believe that you should be able to live your life free of using any drug to be able to cope with your mind. But here's the thing, when we have pain anywhere in our body, I think it's a normal thing to take something to alleviate that pain. We understand that paracetamol or an ibuprofen, that these are not cures. What we understand is they cover things up. And if that thing keeps on coming back, then we have to pay attention to it. Yet when something mentally causes us pain, we believe that we should just struggle through. Actually, if you start to look at some of these drugs, and I'm not saying that they're all great, what they are is they are ship steadiers. They are mental painkillers. They are not a cure. This is really important. You're not going to take an antidepressant and it's going to clear your depression up, or take paracetamol and it's going to make your anxiety disappear. But what it can do is it can help you manage it for a time while you then go and get whatever help you need to take the underlying cause away. Now, this is what a lot of people don't do and why people are therefore scared of medication. They take the medication and they just assume they're going to be on it for the rest of their lives. If you then involve yourself in talking therapy, then I promise it doesn't need to go on for the rest of your life. And your antidepressant or your paracetamol or whatever you've been given can actually steady the ship enough just to be able for you to be able to talk to someone without constantly panicking, constantly feeling anxious or bursting into tears. I'm not saying those things won't happen, but at least it's less. If you have been offered or thought about mental health medication, I'm not saying they're all perfect, but with a good conversation with your GP about whether it's a good idea or not, and the understanding that it's not a cure, can be transformational, as long as you deal with the underlying cause once the pain is slightly lifted.